them stuffed in like this small doorway, and they had trays in front of them, and on the trays were like, I couldn't even tell what it was. They were like trinkets of things, right? But Cherita at this time when I saw this was singing I Call You Holy. And really what I got from this scene is that people were, you know, they were standing in the doorway and people were walking up and down, but there were some people who would come up the stairs and they were interested in what was there in the tray, and they came and they would partake. And you know, God, Jesus, Holy Spirit was like, yes, please come take. What it symbolized for me was the kingdom, right? It's like, I know, like really, but because I saw them there, and then I saw them in the sky, and they were looking down on the scene too, and they were watching everything. So they were in two places. But to me, it spoke of the imminence of the kingdom as it is all around us, and what they were offering was the kingdom to people, right? Provision, healing, deliverance, abundance, those were represented by the trinkets that were on the tray that they were freely giving to people, right? And with them being in the sky looking down, it was his eyes ever upon us. He's watching every single person. So and that, let me see, he calls us near to partake of his kingdom. So that's what he was doing while they were in the doorway. And Jesus's life was an example of this. And now this same thing is happening through us as his sons, right? So I'm going to try to go through this because it was a whole thing. So yes, it was about the kingdom. It was about inviting people into the kingdom. Once they received the trinket, then they were a part of the kingdom, and they became part of the kingdom, and it opened up a new realm for them. So even though they were in the same place, it was no longer this dusty, ancient city around them. It was like they were in the same place, but they were in a different place. It was a different realm or a different dimension that they were walking in, even though they were still physically in the same place, right?